Thousands of people have been forced to flee their homes in East Timor amid worsening violence triggered by the appointment of the new Gusmao government. Mainly young men have set fire to scores of buildings in the eastern districts of Baucau and Vikeke, thrown stones at United Nations vehicles and set up roadblocks in areas loyal to the sidelined former ruling party, Fretilin.
The violence started here in the capital and now it is spreading. Hundreds of houses in the Fretilin strongholds of Baucau and Vikeke were torched overnight. Because of the security situation, it is impossible to reach the area. But according to reports, those who've lost their homes have, not for the first time, been forced to seek sanctuary in the hills.
People have fled their houses, their homes, and evacuated into the hills, trying to protect themselves. We're very disappointed also that security has not been provided in those places adequately.
The UN concedes that it didn't have enough police in the affected areas. It says it does now.
As the conflict has spread and as it's increased, the security response has increased as well. So it's increased to the stage now where we're confident that the response is enough to control the problem.
The leadership of the former ruling party, Fretilin, has condemned the violence, but it is not changing course. It's boycotting Parliament and is threatening to overthrow the new government with a show of people power.
We are going to oppose in all levels the government. We don't recognize these governments as a legal one, but we will do it legally. We will do it peacefully.
But that's not been the case thus far. Fretilin is angry because it came first in the recent elections but has been excluded from government. That's because it fell short of an absolute majority and was unable to form a coalition. Earlier this week, President José Ramos Horta broke the deadlock by appointing a Prime Minister who could form a parliamentary majority, independence hero Xanana Gusmao. It was the outcome that Fretilin had feared, and once again Mari Alkatiri is making allegations of Australian interference in the political process here.
It was really a very strange visit.
He wants to know what was discussed when Ramos Horta met John Howard here 3 weeks ago. The insinuation being that the Australian government favoured Gusmao over Alkatiri, a charge that Canberra denies. In East Timor, Brian Thomson, World News Australia.
In the United States, rescue